Hi Libra, Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot. I'm here to do a timeless message for you. Let's see what we have for Libra. All placements, these are general, not personal. What do we have for Libra? Most important messages for the greatest, highest good of the collective here. Cross-watchers are always welcome too, of course. All right. Pelican, now is your chance. Act quickly. Some of you may connect with the Pelican, actually. There's something too that's being kept short and sweet. Short and sweet. Probably not this reading. My readings are usually rather lengthy, but let's see. What do we have, Libra? These are general, not personal. As I said, you have free will and final say, okay? Your intuition knows best. Manatee here with forgiveness, surrender, and release. I'm actually getting a message, too, about something being sent back. You may receive a package and you're like, no, return to sender, or you may just be refusing to accept something right now. All right. It can really be anything. It could be like you order a TV, it arrives, the box is damaged, and you're like, no thanks. So it could be a lot of different things. Could also be, you know, energy. You feel energy is being thrown your way, and you're just like, nope, return to sender. Sailor's knot. Entanglement. Oh, what did I say? Energetic cords, ties, and bonds. Yes. Someone energetically could be trying to connect with you still, and you're like, nope, I don't want it, and you refuse it. So that's so interesting. Yeah, there's certainly something here where someone may be trying to get Libra's attention. That's been coming up lately, right, Libra? What else do we have? Julia. And something about a tennis match. Julia maybe going back and forth on something, or play tennis, who knows? Or they're separate from each other. Randomly specific as always. Libra. Sandcastle. Everything is temporary. Believe in that divine timing. I just heard someone say wishes really do come true. And then you have Seagull. Look at the bigger picture. Now, there's something here I'm getting to about keeping your focus. Make sure you're not losing your focus on something. All right. It could be, you know, again, this unwanted energy maybe trying to come in and disrupt or disturb. Let's see what else we have. Let's move into some tarot cards. Decks I use are in the description box. This is the Awaken Tarot. And this was the first one was the Salt and Sea Energy deck. All right. I just saw the moon. It didn't come out, but I did see it. A little bit of confusion maybe happening, maybe a little anxiety here. I'm hearing that's going to wash over. Wait and see. Wait and see. But in the meantime, while you're waiting, it's not saying don't do anything, right? Five of Swords. All right. So that's air energy. Two of Wands, Libra. And we have the King of Cups. So right out of here, we have, yep, Five of Swords, Two of Wands, King of Cups. All right. So Libra, the vibe from this is there's something you may have had to let someone down or let something go in order to like, yeah, see the bigger picture on something, but it could have been quite emotional. All right. This is something about you're definitely, there's a take charge sort of energy, having to be somewhat strategic here. Something could push you out of your comfort zone. And it's tying back into that surrender and release. So you may have to, you may be in sort of a mode where you're just having to forgive, forget, move on, that sort of thing. I see too, you may have been kind of having this little internal struggle emotionally as far as, or it could have been a big struggle as far as which way to go. You could have had someone trying to make you feel guilty too, Libra, but I feel as though you're not letting the boat be rocked too much, you know? Let me actually, I want to clarify with a different tarot deck as we go. Libra, this is the Tarot of Curious Creatures. Whoa. All right. I was looking for one card and I got two, so you may be getting more than what you wanted. We have more swords here, Libra. The Seven of Swords and the Two of Swords. All right. So I feel okay. So it always amazes me how whenever there's the Five of Swords, I swear it seems like there's always that Seven of Swords nearby. They seem to just kind of go right with each other. This is about someone trying to get away from something and you're not having it. At one time, you were open to this person or this situation, maybe. And right now, I'm getting, while you're open to a lot of things, you're not open to that. And what do we have? Judgment here, Libra. Judgment. There is no repairing something that happened. It's just because more and more came out about it. It's like maybe you had an inkling that you couldn't trust a situation or something, and then it proved itself to be true. It's like your hunches were correct or something on something, Libra, about someone or something. And again, it's like you've had to go about things in your own way, and do what's best for you. I want it. There's a little more to this though for this particular kind of storyline here. But let's get into this manatee forgiveness, reflect, release, that sort of thing. So we'll move back into the Awakened Tarot for this. Let me see here for Libra. Opportunity knocks. I just heard. And beaches. Oh, there's that moon. And it's coming out with what? Let's see. The moon, the Five of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. So all in all, sure, things are looking up as you release something, right? This is about releasing that Five of Cups. And again, this card right here, the manatee that we're talking about, is about the surrender and release. You may need to, I'm going back to that first story, you may need to act quickly and defend yourself, come to your own defense, or put something into motion, like also some sort of, you're going to quickly lock something up or lock something down. All right, you're making a quick, fast adjustment. This is based on having more information than you initially had. But it does, I'm hearing sterling right now, sterling. But it does have to do with, you sensed it, and then you had some sort of almost like a divine intervention at play here, Libra. And you weep no more. I'm hearing you weep no more. You're not crying about this anymore. You've made your decision. Something really did, or someone really did prove to be untrustworthy. Okay, so that's the message there for that first sort of piece to this reading. Now with this manatee surrender and release, the illusion that someone or something what you may have been under, or that fear, that anxiety, all that extra stress, having to move on, having to maybe take extra steps to ensure something or protect something, or choose a direction, even it's the doubt. You may have had some doubt about, if you may have even wondered, can I let this go? Can I forgive the situation? Can I stick out this job any longer? Can I just, can I handle the anxiety and the stress and all that? And I just feel as though with all this new information, and this new sort of version of yourself, to a degree, I'm not going to go to extremes here. It's like not being able to deny something, and somebody else may be in denial. All right, someone else linked to you could be in denial. This does not seem like a very stable energy, this other party, Libra. Let me get I want to get some other cards on it though. Of course, like we did with the other one, surrendering a release, because you need to free up space to 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 make room for this Page of Pentacles. You could get a message. There's also possibly a moment of truth that comes to light. Let me see what you get though with these cards. Now I want to know this moon, this fear, this anxiety. Tell me more about that, please. Whoa. Whoa, Nine of Swords. Oh, sleepless nights. And I just dropped some things here. You know, and here's what came up. This was what fell on the deck. The Emperor and the Devil in reverse. Now, that's going to be Aries energy, Capricorn energy, if you pay attention to that. This is maybe not wanting to, or someone not wanting to let go of you. So this is not, and that's going to cause, absolutely, when we're not able. Okay, so wait a minute. There's a little bit of communication here too. So I don't know if you want this or not, but there could be a little more communication or a temptation, Libra. There's a temptation with something you're trying to let go of. All right. And remember, Libra, there's a message here. You can't fix everyone. Okay. You can't fix everyone. And some things can't be fixed. Some things, not just people, some things cannot be fixed here. You have this funny walrus here with the Emperor. Someone, again, it is, unfortunately, with the Nine of Swords and the Devil in reverse, I am seeing this as sort of someone having a hard time giving up control of a situation, maybe even of you. And this could be an earth sign, all right? I feel as though you have different values, or you're just not fitting into someone else's box, so to speak. You are, in fact, your own Queen of Pentacles here. That's the release. Someone needs to release you, or you're releasing yourself from a heavy situation. Okay, it could have been very stubborn energy, very controlling even. I am hearing something about, maybe a little bit of manipulation had been going on here, or a lot that you kind of found out about. But let me see. Let's get a little more. We will get this sort of straightened out here, but let's see. Sailor's knot, yeah, energetic cord. Now I'm wondering, oh, okay, I just heard, and they have a temper. Somebody's got a temper going on, okay. This is a very interesting reading, Libra. This is not generally where it goes for us, huh? So I want to know what's going on. Who or what cannot let you go? Because now, sorry for the bumpy camera. When I'm outside, it's not my most ideal setup, and I can only bring certain equipment out here. So please bear with me when it comes to the wind, the sound, the table bumping. Okay, sorry about that. There's not a lot I can do when I am outside. All right, let's see. I do the best I can always for you, Libra. Three of Pentacles. Pride aside. Someone's putting their pride aside. Someone couldn't possibly have done that. Ten of Cups. You may have thought this was a good Hierophant. Okay, so, all right. I'm hearing something too about taking a gamble. Maybe you actually, again, went against your better judgment here and allowed yourself to. I'm just getting. You haven't lost all hope and all sight of what is meant for you with this Ten of Cups, right? And the Hierophant here. I feel as though this for me, when it shows up with these other cards too, this is a no. Now you're going to listen to me, is what I feel as though you're saying to a situation, or even to your old self. That sort of a devil energy, right? Those unhelpful thoughts, those toxic pat thoughterns, or pat thoughterns. I'm just going to leave it like that. So those are the kind of things that I feel as though it's definitely being released here, Libra, because you did have that, surrender and release. And I feel for some of you, you're actually surrendering to realizing your own value and your own wisdom, Libra, because this Hierophant, very wise energy. Okay, this is an energy where you're not backing down. I feel, even though you may not have always had the most support and things like that, I do feel as though if you don't have a resource right now, you're finding it somehow. You're making it happen, Libra, regardless of what has happened, because I feel as though this entanglement that was on the Sailor's Knot card, I feel as though I hear someone going, nice try, but it didn't work. Okay. So almost like someone didn't, it didn't, whatever it was, it didn't get to you. All right. So there's something here about that sort of like, that's one scenario there. I'm getting Ashley, and Dan, any variation of Dan. Um, you've remained calm. Okay. There's something I'm getting, there's something here too about that song, which could be unrelated or not. We all live in a yellow submarine. Okay. And then I'm getting, they call it mellow yellow. So there's something here about like that, an older time period, I don't know if that was like your birth decade or what, the 70s or whatever, or 60s or whatever it is. Okay. And I'm not saying 70s is old. Okay. I got you. My viewers are the same age as me. So, okay. um, so I just, it's, there's something about keeping that calm. And I feel as though you are so set on, you could find yourself attracted to yellow too, but, and I'm getting something now about parrots as well, parrots, but that's like, maybe people talking too. So it's something about, you know, regardless of, you're not going to be a follower regardless of if that's like looks safe. Maybe something does look safe, but I'm getting that you're not going that way anyway. You're staying very much on track and in control, whereas before you could have been in a situation or a condition even where you weren't as strong. Okay, maybe in the last couple of years, maybe you weren't able to, maybe you did need help and support, but I'm getting that you really are letting that go, to a certain extent, because things could have, you could have felt like you were being controlled a little too much too, either in a work situation or a relationship or something. It could have even been like your own health, but whatever it was like your happiness was at stake. And I'm getting that although you want to be, or you can be, a real team player, Libra, you're also in charge, and you realize you're in charge of your own happiness. And so I would love to see a Wheel of Fortune here. That would be awesome. I heard Kimberly. Okay. And something about fiber intake. Okay. So may or may not be connected to each other, but I am getting something about someone is now maybe taking a supplement for fiber. Now, why do we take fiber? Right? Let's think about that. So what do we want to release, right? Let that ish go, right? Let that ish go. You are regularly getting rid of what does not serve you, what you do not need, okay? Some of you are actually getting stronger too, like physically bulking up. Haha. All right, let's see. Six of Swords. Oh, we have a bunny and we have a turtle. So again, yes, moving on, but it's not about speed. It's about that journey, right? Not the destination. It's about enjoying where you are more so than maybe the amount of zeros or whatever after your paycheck or in your bank account or something, right? Six of Swords. Moving on. You've waited a while for this. You've waited a while to be sort of, in the, at the, what is it? I want to say capacity, like you're, to be at that sort of, to be in that phase where you're ready. And I feel as though you are ready. And it's like, no, wait, you're going to listen to me. No, wait, you listen. That kind of energy here. Exactly. Justice. Using that voice, Libra. And there we are. There we have, it looks like a, uh, a cockatiel here. Okay. A cockatiel. And so, I mean, could be a parrot too, but so that's about stepping up, using that voice. Okay, Libra, things balancing out. Justice here for sure. You have a lot of air energy when we get to this, like releasing. I feel as though this is a sort of a release of old karmic energy, old karma. I feel as though things are balancing out. This is something that you've been getting with me for the last couple of weeks, as far as just popping up here and there. That you have this judgment here in the situation as well. Queen of Pentacles. You have so many cards that would and then even that Devil in reverse. I mean, there's so many. That's the only card that came out in reverse so far too, Libra. And I just feel as though there's a lot of satisfaction here for all you've gone through, all you've come through, because you did realize, maybe you were telling yourself, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and maybe you're still in that energy, but it's one of those where you're realizing really seriously everything really is temporary, and no matter, maybe you thought you would never get over something or someone or whatever, and now you feel like you have, and it's sort of like the energy is just so different, and oh, the places it can take you, right, where you're taking yourself. Look at this. I'm loving this. All right. And Libra, you can't hear it, but rarely I will hear sirens here, and I do hear sirens. And I'm just going to tell you, there's something here about help is on the way. Okay, help is on the way for something. You may have had a setback, a misfortune, but I am getting help being on the way. And it's coming because it looks like, it's like there's this energy of sort of like, oh, I've waited so long. But your happiness is worth it. That 10 of Cups is worth waiting for. That justice, it's worth fighting for, right? Balancing things out, Libra. You're releasing. And if you need assistance, call for assistance, call for help. Okay, you don't have to do everything on your own. Look at this, King of Cups again. So now, you initially had the King of Cups in that first little storyline, almost, that first little dose of energy, I'll call it. Um, and that King of Cups, this King of Cups looks so relaxed. Wow. One moment, I need a drink here. I'm talking so much, the throat's getting all dry. So anyway, you didn't need to know that. But anyway, I'm sort of seeing angel wings here. There's someone who could come to, I don't want to say to your rescue, but could come to your aid. You don't need to be rescued, okay? We don't want to wait around and wait to be rescued, right? We have full control. We have our own power. We are our own, Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups on our own. We are the Emperor, the Empress. We are the gift. You're your greatest asset, and I always tell you that, and that is true. So things, I feel as though you're being less emotional about certain things and more business-like and more focused on what exactly it is that you're wanting to reel in for yourself. Okay, what you're wanting to reel in. I want to get another card. What is this? A man, a male friend. Oh my goodness, Libra, you may have a King of Cups entering your life. Oh my, could be a Scorpio. Look at those eyes. Whew. Aquarius, even I'm seeing. Okay, so, but I know Aquarius is air, but still, okay. So, a male romantic interest, someone assisting you, some kind of male figure may be playing a key role. You could be that King of Cups. All right. But there is something here about a man. All right. Actually, you know what? I just heard that's a name. Someone just told me that's a name, a man. And I'm also getting reminded of like Aman, like an amen. Amen. So this could be sort of this person seems like to come out of nowhere almost, or they're sort of, I don't like the expression, but oh, knight in shining armor, that sort of thing. It's almost like this, or, and roles can always be reversed. You could be, again, that person who, I just heard who, boating experience. So some of you have boating experience, or this person might be connected to boats. All right. But there's something here where, it's like clean energy. There's something really clean here. There's something sort of refreshing, revitalizing. It could be some sort of change. Okay, it could be a relocation. It could be, again, start to this nice friendship or whatever, a business partnership, whatever this could be. It could be you found a new doctor. It could be so many different things. But it's about not having to tackle things on your own. I just saw a little black bluish butterfly go by. Cool. There's some transformation, right? It just said change, and then up here comes the butterfly. It was an interesting one too, because I couldn't tell if it was like black or a little bit of blue in there too, and I've never seen that. So I just feel as though you may have had a rough last couple of whatevers, weeks, years, months, whatever. But it's okay to ask for help, to allow this support to come in. I want to see what else we have, Libra. Business. Yeah, okay. Career moves, working on career success. This is earning money. This is about a little bit of a bonus income for some of you too. Remember, you do have the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles together. All right. These are fantastic cards to see together. Okay. After, again, all those sleepless nights, that Nine of Swords. But I just feel as though like you're not. I get that, you're I just feel as though like you cannot be rattled. Like nothing can rattle you. That's what it feels like. That you're, and some of you are probably like, yeah, right, I feel a mess right now. But this is an energy that can shift. I just want to move on now to this sandcastle. Everything's temporary, divine timing. Okay, and always keep look at the bigger picture, right? We don't always know why things are happening, why they're happening when they are. We're not privy to that information. We're not supposed to know everything. First of all, how boring would that be? But second of all, we're just not. We're not. We couldn't handle knowing the past, present, future all at once, right? It's just that's why sometimes it can be tough for energy workers because we do experience energy as past, present, future all at once, and it can be challenging at times. But oh, you have this card that wasn't even okay. Is that an okay? So now we have this is a crystal like alchemy deck or something to do with crystals and plants. Yeah, crystals and flowers, I think it is. Well, anyway, you have fuchsia and feldspar here. Okay, so you have um, air energy here and earth energy. Okay, so there's something here about digging into old wounds, even digging into, um, you know, what is it, it's like, I'm getting what's interesting is you have it with this sand castle. It makes me think of this little kid where you build castles in the sand and everything is just wonderful, right? And for some of you, we didn't have a good childhood, but whatever. This is picking up on that sort of like innocent energy though. Okay, there's something here about that self-awareness and color fuchsia. You may be drawn to that. We have some dragonflies here as well. All right. And we have some sort of interesting flower here. I know I've seen it in real life, but I don't exactly know what it is. Maybe you know. All right. Buildings. So everything is okay. Everything's going to be okay. I just saw that, but it's not on there. But I saw that. The words, it said everything is going to be okay. Maybe you just came across that, or that's going to be a sign for you that everything's going to be okay. Whenever I hear that, I think of like probably my favorite song of all time, Bob Marley and the Wailers, Three Little Birds, every little thing's going to be all right, right? And I've said that before in readings, but I saw this time everything is okay, period. And it was like just in words. Uh, I saw it as clear as I can see what this says. And so that's in the cards for you, okay? Everything is okay. But I feel as though you may actually come across that as well. I'm picking up, I just heard something about tinted windows. It could be a vehicle you used to drive. There's something there, or someone you used to know that had like their tinted windows were a big deal, or they were like, or they looked crummy. That's a possibility. They like bubbles and whatever. So there's something here almost like about, I don't know if this person was into like streetcar racing or something, or wanted the loud car, but it's like kind of there's something there too. So you may actually have someone in spirit, now that I'm getting this, who is smiling upon you, Libra. So there is something there. All right. There's something here about a calling card too. Calling card. Maybe oops, maybe you need to renew minutes, or there's something there. When you heard those bangs, that's my crystals smashing onto my nice pond, aka glass tabletop. Hmm. Okay, there's some communication coming in here. I have this lovely goldfinch in my yard right now. And again, you're connecting with yellow for some reason. Now, remember, yellow is that maybe you're really liking citrine lately. I think we just had that in our last reading, right? Citrine. Um, they're little tiny white butterflies. Now I'm suddenly getting all these butterflies. What's going on here? There's transformations happening with you, Libra, in all shapes and sizes. All right. For some of you, it's big. For some of you, it's little. Some of you are also booking a hotel. I am picking up on that. I'm also getting a V name like Valerie or Valerium. That's a root or something, isn't it? So maybe you're taking Valerium or something like that, or there's a focus maybe on moods or something. Now, yellow has to do with your solar plexus chakra. That is your self-esteem, right? that is security, you know, feeling, well, I mean, a lot of the chakras have, well, a couple of them have to do with security, but sorry about the wind there, Libra. But there is you know, that again, that confidence, your bravery, your courage, you know, self-esteem, and really it's really about, it's like monitoring what you're allowing into your energy, monitoring your thoughts too, Libra, is really important at this time. What else now? What do I have? See, the wind picked up a little, so I didn't want to lay out more cards just yet. It was like, hold on to your hats. But yeah, there's communication here, and joy here, sparking some joy. Something could, um, there's also something about the flowers, forget me not, or there could be someone who just does not want you to forget them, or you don't want to be forgotten, or you've just done something to memorialize someone who is in spirit, Libra. They honor that. It's like they're smiling for you honoring them in the way that you did. Maybe you brought yellow flowers to their grave or something, but there was something about that's also coming in. hmm I'm getting a name like Benny or Ben or even Bob. There's something coming in there. And someone, there's something about a steakhouse, or even, what is it, hibachi, or like a Japanese style. Um, yeah, I think where you all sit at the hibachi grill and they do things. There's something there too. This could have been a person's favorite food or place or meal. You have a Three of Cups here, celebration. Doesn't always have to be though. Celebration. But in that case it is. Yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh goodness. You now have two Queen of Pentacles, Libra. I just want to show you that. Two Queens of Pentacles. And also, I mean, that's a beautiful Queen of Pentacles. I love that. Look at, you're going to be celebrating this new opportunity, whatever this is. It's going to be different for all of you. So, like, get your dancing shoes out, get your dancing shoes on, because you are going to be celebrating something, Libra. I just feel as though you're celebrating sort of the new you in a way. And again, it's not maybe this huge transformation, but it's something about you returning back to good health, or returning back to a place, or um, a again, like a state or a condition of yourself where things are looking up. Okay, so yeah, again, like, get ready to do the happy dance, I feel like, because I feel maybe a lot of you haven't really felt like dancing, literally or figuratively. You know, it hasn't really been, maybe you haven't been able to, you've just been so exhausted or healing from something, or there's been a shakeup or something. But at this point it's like, you know, let the music move you, right? Wow. All right. So this is good. Again, and what is it under Libra? It's like, keep those dreams alive. You know, with the sandcastles here, everything is temporary, divine timing. And remember, Libra, that it's with the sandcastle. I also always am getting that message of, when you build the sandcastle, it can also, you know, harsh weather can come along and blow it away. That's part of the cycle, you know. And I'm not trying to say, oh, you know, your sandcastle is going to, you know, just blow away. But there is something here about careful planning and making sure that, you know, you are taking, you're setting good intentions and clear goals that are achievable, Libra, where you have things mapped out for yourself. And I'm almost seeing like a treasure map. Okay. So keeping yourself on track for what it is that you desire. Look at Libra, Libra, Libra. With the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups, Libra has a Ten of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's like you turned this ace, and you, with your own resourcefulness, skill, and can-do attitude of that Queen of Pentacles, Libra, that very fertile energy, a very, you know, a very good mothering sort of energy. You're able to take care of things. You're getting things done. Okay, you're looking good too. This is a very stable energy, Libra. And here you go. You've got your Queen of Pentacles. You've turned this ace into a 10. This is long-term stability, Libra. So again, you're, it's like that brings me right back to that Three of Pentacles. You're going to be dancing about something. Maybe you really are going to be dancing, you know. um Now I have Dancing Queen in my head. All right, let's see, Libra. I'm getting something about like your siblings dancing at an event or something. Maybe someone's getting married or they did, and I'm just getting something about dancing. Maybe I'm even getting a reference right now to ABBA. Hmm. Someone may have a nickname Roro, or Riley. It may be spelled differently, or Raya. There's something there. Okay. I just heard someone say, I just got to chill. Just got chills. All right. You may have felt that. Okay. Chaos here. We've got chaos. And on the bottom, we have divine timing. So, again, difficult experiences, opposing forces, heavy burdens, testing your strength, and time to let go. You've been patient, or be patient. Okay, something you can't control. We can't control time. We can't control. Okay, this is 11:54 right here on the clock, between 11:53 and 11:54. Also, check your birth time. Your birth time may come into, now this is interesting, may come into play. Those, like, if you're wondering about a daily, like, pick three or something, you might want to try your birth time. Somehow incorporate your birth time into that, if that's your thing, if do that kind of thing. But your birth time could be lucky, or may actually, say you were born at 7:15. Look up what 7:15 means as far as angel numbers. There's a message there for you. Look up the spiritual meaning, or the numerology of your birth time. If you don't, if you have a birth time where you really can't do that very well or something, add the numbers up. Okay, add them up and see what you get total. There's something there, Libra, where if you add that up and then your, like, life path number, you might have another message. Okay, so there's something about numerology. Some of you may be studying numerology. You may be coming up with your own formulas for something too, Libra. It could be formulas for anything. It doesn't have to be numerology now. You could be making your own baby food. You could be making your own food for your pet. Okay, maybe they had allergies, or they had something, or they're getting older and you don't want to take chances. There's something there about that. All right. I'm also getting something about beets and beetroot. Okay. Now I'm thinking of Dwight on The Office. Beets, or Bears, Beets, and Battlestar Galactica. If you're familiar with The Office, you'll get the reference. Otherwise, well, that made no sense, right? Okay, so let me just get a clarifier here. Sorry, that was my amethyst hitting the table again. Whoopsie. Okay, and you have a Hanged Man and the Three of Pentacles again. So, oh no, sorry. Actually, you did have the Three of Pentacles over here. Um, so you've been waiting for things to come together. I feel, right. You've had to be flexible. Okay. There's a bat here, and there are some cats. So bats and cats. All right. Interesting that they rhyme. So I'm not sure if maybe you write lyrics. Maybe you write lyrics or poetry or something. Nothing in these readings is a coincidence, and I'm guided into what to pay attention to and what to say. So here goes that. All right. So, cheer team. Some of you have your reunion this year. You have an important reunion. Okay. So I don't know if, this is coming out around that weekend for you, or what the deal is, but there is something there. And I heard someone say, go, go. Well, okay. So if you feel like going, I'm getting the name Lydia as well. Um, is somebody like Lyle Lovett? There's something there too. Lyle Lovett, maybe, or a name like that. Okay, and yep. All right, so that's what we're gonna do for that. All right. Having to be flexible. Yep. Patience. Again, you're getting something here about timing and patience. All right. It's time to build, right? But you need to have a plan in place here. Let's see, Libra. I'm picking up something about smoking. Mm-hmm. Maybe you've stopped, or you quit, or you want to quit, or maybe you randomly smell cigarette smoke. A crossed over loved one or spirit could be with you. That's something I need to confirm. For some of you, that's your confirmation. I just heard something about a Trina or a Trinity, Tia, even like Auntie Tia, or the name Tia. This person's name may have TIA in it. Oh, Fulgurite and Rose Bay Willow Herb. Now, I don't know about either one of these, but what a gorgeous card. This has to do with your regeneration. And guess what? It's air energy, just like us. This is your acceleration. This is change. This is shamanic wisdom. So this is, things are going to, it looks like the Tower card too, doesn't it? So there's something here about like shadow work, ego emptying, okay, that sort of thing, coming in, where you certainly learned from the things that have been going on, and you're able to, well, look at this, restructure with, yeah, you're able to reframe things, restructure things differently. You're able to almost, think about like reframing your thoughts. I just heard something about 13. Okay, 13, a baker's dozen. Okay, so someone just came in with that. Thank you for that. And someone just said something about Harley. Okay, Harley. So this person could have been into motorcycles, or you are, but there's something there about that. All right. And somebody, okay. So, all right. So I'm going to now focus on this message. Thank you so much. All right. Green Epidote and Star Jasmine about restructuring. You're identifying what didn't work out before. And then this, maybe your sandcastle, for example, blew over. And now you're trying to figure out, how can I make it better? How can I try to prevent this from happening again? You're implementing your wisdom, because again, you're that Queen of the Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles here, such a great builder, really good builder, good networking skills, really knows how to use their resources and their connections to their fullest. Let's move on now to Seagull. Okay, about looking at the bigger picture. All right, looking at the bigger picture for something. And I do hear Connor and I do hear Nicholas right now, so hello to both of you, or those names, the um, Oswald something. I'm getting a lot of people messages right now. Okay, I just dropped a stack of cards. I'm not taking them because there are way too many. That's the only thing. I love this deck, but they're very sticky. You can see that, even though I'm really trying to push, they're still sticking. But um, I haven't used the deck a whole lot. Maybe if I do a little number like this, it'll help. Oh, they're still sticky. That's all right. I like it. All righty. Jasmine, the name Jasmine, that came up in the card, but there's something here about Jasmine, somebody's name, Jasmine. Some of you may be getting in contact with literally a long lost cousin. Okay. A long lost cousin or other relative, but seriously. All right. Let me see here. Libra, Libra, Libra. What do we most need to know about this seagull? Look at the big picture, get that bird's eye view. I just heard someone say, well, a day at the beach. Maybe it didn't go as planned, but you know what? A day at the beach is still a day at the beach. All right. So it's what we make of it, I guess. Okay. Let's see, Libra. We're just going to go for it now. The Chariot, and there's the motorcycles again. And the Emperor. Ooh. Okay. Aries energy and Cancer energy here. Okay, this is a whoa, yeah, really moving forward here. I really love that this person, there are the angel wings here, just like in the Judgment card and in the Lovers card, and it's very healing, so this is, you have a couple of angel wings here. It has to do again, that's like divine assistance, divine timing here. I really love that you have that. I feel as though these cards actually are supposed to be together. Um, these three that already, the Judgment already came out earlier, but I do feel as though you've made this call to move on. Okay, and it's putting you in a much better position, a much better position. But remember, Libra, okay, so focus, determination. Oh yes, and even though you see how the lion's head's here, there's a lot of fire energy. You've taken action on something, or you're about to. And this is about your security, your stability, your overall happiness, and what's going to keep you. And it's not just money, Libra, or something like that. It's not just, it's the bigger issue is, see all the stars here, is how to get your star, right? We keep getting that star card, Page of Wands. I thought it'd be the star and I'd be like, oh my gosh. But anyway, I get all excited over other stuff anyway. All right, so there's a blessing in disguise here. It's going to be, there's some sort of action that you may take that may seem small, that's actually going to lead to good things here, Libra, with this Page of Wands coming in. Stick a feather in your cap, so to speak. All right, this person has this cap. It's about their creation too, what they're able to create. And it's about that, creating long-term stability for yourself. And whatever happens, not losing focus, all right, staying determined here with that Chariot card. This is all about your drive, this is fast moving energy too, Libra. So once things are unstuck, things could move quickly for you. All right, that is coming in as well. Let me get another card on that. Time off. So you could take time to relax, take care of yourself first, do things that make you happy, enjoy more like life time, like enjoy life a little more. Maybe you do need that day at the beach. Abundance here. This is amazing. Okay. You're heading towards abundance. You really are. Again, you're going to have a reason to sing and dance here. All right. So this is financial blessings, rewards for your efforts. This is about money flowing into your life, Libra, here. This is, I just, but again, you've got to remember that big picture, right? Remember what your ultimate goal is. And if you feel like, gee, I haven't made any progress and the goal seems too lofty and too big, it's like when you first start out, a course of study or something, you have to take how many courses? Oh, it seems endless, right? And then it flies by. All right. So you're just taking it one step at a time, right? You're not expected to fly up the stairs, literally fly up. It's one step at a time. Okay. Focus on the step you're on. That's another key message coming in for you, Libra, for this upcoming time period from you, for you. All right. I'm going to get some final messages. We are going to wrap this up pretty soon here. Oh, Six of Pentacles. Right. Yeah. So just, being careful. This is, a rooster or hen here with little babies. So you're feeding your dreams here. Okay, you're feeding your eggs that have hatched. Once you I feel as though some of you are really going to be putting more effort into your goals. You're seeing even more progress. The progress will come quickly once you decide that that's in fact. Oh, okay, yeah, there it is again. Now we have another mama bird and baby. So this is a peacock here, looks like, with the butterflies. And I love that you just got the Empress card. And look, they even kind of look alike, the colors. I mean, this is very, it's like you've sprinkled some seeds, you've planted your seeds, and then again, things are manifesting quickly, Libra. Once some growth starts to happen, it's about getting unstuck without being undone. Okay, you're not letting yourself get undone by emotional matters or that sort of thing, or some sort of energy coming in that you're just not wanting to deal with. That's not healthy for you. Okay, I'm getting a connection, someone being born in April. Okay. Someone also just, they may have been born on Easter, or there's something about Easter coming in too. But with the Empress here, and you've got the two Queen of Pentacles, I mean, this is incredible as far as you being able to create and really work with the energy and create abundance for yourself. This is incredible. So again, like I said, get out your dancing shoes, because there is going to be room and cause for celebration. I want to get you an animal oracle and then a numbers card, and we'll close out the reading, I think. All right. Oh, actually, I'm going to do an angel card too. Zebra Libra. Look at Zebra Libra. I didn't even realize those rhymed till now. Honor your uniqueness as a celebration of the diversity of life. You belong here, Libra. You belong here. And then, let's see. Oh, you have two, 99 and 777. So, sign of leadership. You inspire and lead by your higher perspective, right? You're staying higher. Low vibration can't get you, right? Connecting with your spiritual guides, divine guidance, Libra. Drink it up, 777. That's what we keep getting. And I love that. So, you've closed something out, you're moving on to something better. You have this higher wisdom, you have this higher guidance. And one more card for Libra, the angel messages here, little angel connections cards. You might have other numbers on this too. Some of you are changing phone carriers or network or something, or network provider, or there's something about your phone. So maybe you're in the market for one. I don't know, but that's coming in. All right. And you have conflicts you've been experiencing are now melting away. People who seemed like adversaries have become your allies. The angels are working through them to support you. You did have the Three of Pentacles a couple of times. So that's what we have for you, Libra. I hope everything's going well for you, and feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment. I appreciate you. Take care.